Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to Last Earth Survival. So today we'll be working on our second shelter, aka the settlement, aka the second base, or whatever you want to call it. So last time I've upgraded the walls here, the settlement walls, to level 2, so we can finally start upgrading these workbenches to higher levels. So for example, right now we already have this, I forgot how it's called, assembly, right? We have this assembly at level 2, so I've just unlocked the molder. To craft this molder, we need to have a little bit of power, and on this molder, we'll be able to start crafting slates, but I still haven't crafted this molder, as this molder is kind of expensive. So check this out. When we go to the assembly, there's this molder. So to get this molder, we need to get some light frames and other things. So probably I'm just gonna take a quick picture of these things just to remember on what I have to build here, and I don't constantly have to keep coming back to this place. So for those who didn't know, the reason why I need this molder and why I need those slates is because this way I'll be able to upgrade that garage to level 2. As check this out, this garage requires those slates. The garage requires other items as well, but yeah, we also got to get a bunch of light frames, but for that we need to get a bunch of screws, and the best way to get those screws is from the motel. So we're gonna go to motel today. We're gonna try to get as many screws there as possible, so usually 3 to 6 screws. And yeah, we also need to get a bunch of screws over here, and yeah, there are those slates, so that's why I had to craft this molder, because even though if we're gonna get all of those things, I'm still not gonna be able to get those slates. So we're gonna try to get those slates, and I guess the best other way to get those screws is going to be on a lathe. So let's see, how does one craft a lathe? I'm pretty the lathe, I think we can craft it in the workshop. Yes, indeed. To craft it, I think we'll have to get it to level 2. So let's try to get that workshop to level 2, and let's see what other things we'll have to craft. But hey, before we start crafting all those things, I'd like to say welcome to all those that have just joined the stream. And if you're watching this live stream after it's over, then head to the pinned comments down below. There are going to be timestamps, so you can navigate to your favorite parts of the live stream a little bit quicker. And hey, welcome to all those that have just joined. Once again, glad to see you all over here. Hopefully you're having a great day. Happy upcoming New Year. Happy holidays. And yeah, let's start working on the workshop here. So what kind of things do we need for this workshop? So I just need to build here a stand. And after the stand is over, we'll be able to build this. Oh, we'll only get a milling machine. You gotta be kidding me, guys. This lathe is gonna be so hard to get. Check this out. We go to the workshop. Let's go over here. Let's go to the workshop. We'll just get this milling machine, and lathe is gonna workshop level 3. Wow, so these screws are gonna be super hard to get. So if you're watching this live stream after it's over, or if you're watching it live right now, let me know, please. Do you have this lathe? How hard is it to get it? Because it looks like it's gonna be super hard to get. Like, lathe seems insanely hard to get. I thought that, you know what, maybe we just cracked the code. We're gonna get those screws easily, because screws are gonna be the biggest bottleneck here in all of this. As you don't get lots of screws, you only get some screws from the expeditions, but if you've hit the wall, that's it. You cannot do anything else. I have it not hard, says Chris. You gotta have that thing to level 3. How do you even get it to level 3? Well, we'll see. We'll definitely try to do it. But wait, first of all, let's get all the daily loot. We are only getting 2 of these screws, so let's claim the loot. Wait, over here, we're not gonna get any screws. I mean, here we could get more screws if we could only assemble a nice squad, but I don't have enough squad points. So we'll have to work on that. You need substation Cyrek for lathe. Wow, really? Really? The substation is going to be insanely hard to get. Somebody said that it's not hard to get. Dude, you got to get the substation. And this thing is pretty hard to get. You need 60 of those aluminum cables. We can build them on the montage table. Like, that's a lot of resources. That's an insane amount of resources. I do have a montage table probably somewhere over here. And yeah, those things are going to be kind of hard to get. Can only be found during expeditions. So we also got to get a bunch of those rubber hoses. We got to get, like, what? We need 60 of those things. So we need 120 rubber hoses. Like, that's a lot of rubber hoses. That is expensive. Like, that thing is expensive. So lathe is going to be pretty hard for us to get. But we still need to start crafting that thing. So you know what? Maybe let's start working on it. We need a workshop. We need to build this stand regardless. I'm gonna also snap another picture over here. Man, more garbage on the phone. More pictures on the phone, and then there's no space. It's fine. Okay, so let's start searching for those iron billets. Maybe I already have a few of those. We have 1 iron billet over here. Wait, before we start searching those other things, I want to go back to the base. But before we go back to the base and get the required loot, we can actually go and open up a few of those Mercenaries Contracts. So let's buy 1 box, and I'm pretty certain we can buy another box. And there we go. Now we have 0 of those tags. So let's open up one of these boxes. We have gotten a few of those common stripes, and we've gotten another common stripe. Okay. Okay, let's try to upgrade the characters here right now. I'm not going to be upgrading Rachel. I'm probably going to upgrade Connor, as that'll be smarter. Probably. Can I level him up at least a bit? There we go. Connor just went to another level. We've gotten more health, more other stuff. And now I could upgrade Tucker. There we go. I cannot even upgrade him because we don't have enough stripes, patches, whatever you want to call them. That's yikes. That is kind of big yikes. I got 5 screws today, says Mustafa. Very nice. Congrats on your 5 screws. So yeah, we're going to get back to the base. We're going to get some iron. We're going to get some planks just so that those machines start going. And then we'll see. I'm level 105. Should have finished settlement buildings, says Howell. Well, depends how many settlement buildings you can finish there, as there are lots of things. They say Vipix says try expeditions. So expeditions, I've hit the wall in those expeditions. I don't think I'll be able to progress any further unless I upgrade my whatever the thing is called, the minivan, right? I don't think I'll be able to progress any further unless I get that thing. And I don't think I'm getting it anytime soon, because we need to upgrade the garage. So we've hit the real wall there in those expeditions, like an insane wall. It's like you need sawdust for crafting slates. First craft grinder, trust me. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't really matter what we're gonna craft first. It's not like the game is gonna disappear if I craft something else, guys. So don't worry about that. But thanks for the heads up. We are gonna... Oh yeah, I brought some things here. Let's start those iron billets. Should have brought more iron, definitely. Oh, we got 5 already here. That's lovely. This is bloody lovely. We already have 6 iron billets. We need 8 though. Let's get 1, 2. There we go. Let's get 2 of those. So we got 8 iron billets. We need 6 iron wires, 4 sheaves, and 8 plastic. Yes. Okay, so let's get back to the top. And I wish there were other ways to get more screws, because screws are going to be really hard to get. I thought you meant milling machine, not lathe. I mean, it says lathe to get the screws. That's where you get the screws. Check this out. It says here, can be found in the motel or crafted in a lathe. So we have to craft it. Milling machine can also be crafted, but we cannot craft screws on it. There's that. Let's get some iron wires. We can also get them from the farm. So if we don't have enough of those things, it's fine. Let's get that. And we need some plastic, and I have enough plastic here. We just don't have any... We don't have enough iron wires. Probably have them at the base, so let's quickly hop back to the base. Let's get that stuff, and let's craft the stand here right now, just so that we can get level to workshop. Let's upgrade our base. Let's do it. You have like 1,600 troop power. You need 2,000 troop power, I think. You can do 1 expedition. We can try to do it. I mean, last time I just got completely obliterated there, so I don't know if we'll be able to do it today. I mean, we can try it. My goal is to try to do 1 more expedition today, but last time we just got completely destroyed. Like, we've hit a serious wall there. Like, even if I can't do one thing... Even if I do 1 expedition, it's not like we'll get lots of screws. It's not like I'll be able to progress insanely far. But yeah. Okay, so let's go over here, ladies and gents, and let's build another thing now. Let's go to the workshop, and let's build a stand here. I'll probably build it over here, and that's it. Now we have the milling machine, which isn't that hard to get, to be honest. What can we craft? Requires to process small wooden parts. What can we do on the milling machine? Probably, I think I know what we can do on it. There are other special things that we need. I don't even know if I need that milling machine, though. But yeah, I think we need that milling machine for these things. A light but not most reliable wooden parts. So yeah, we need a milling machine for those light parts. It's like, did you check Discord? Exclamation mark, question mark. Did I check Discord? Doesn't really look like it. So guys, let's see if there's anything new on Discord. Game news. I don't see anything else. I mean, developers said a few days ago, actually 2 days ago, if you're on your way to creating a settlement, we've got great news for you. The construction of the level 1 headquarters, barracks and walls, garage, and minivan was simplified. Now you'll need fewer resources to erect those. Have a good construction. So, yeah, developers there have reduced the amount of resources needed to craft, like barracks, headquarters, walls, garage, etc. So that's great, but only for level 1. So there's something, I guess. There's something. Wait, I wanted to do something else to see what kind of resources we need now and what we need in total to upgrade this workshop to level 3, because those screws are seriously the biggest bottleneck. Like, Motel gives a few screws and that's it. We only get like, I can get 2 screws right now, and we can get, let's say, 3 to 6 screws from Motel every day. So we get like, let's say, 10, I don't even get 10 screws a day. We get like 8 screws a day maximum. 5, 6 screws a day. Like, that's not a lot of screws. Like, it's gonna take me forever to do anything here. So we need more screws. Screws are the biggest bottleneck here. We need to get a milling machine. We also need a few framed floors, and we need to get a transformer. Controls the workbench voltage, and plus we need a level 3 wall. But to upgrade this level 3 wall, we need to build the substation. Yikes. That's all I just have to say, ladies and gentlemen, and a massive, massive yikes. I'll probably save these slates. Maybe. I have 5 slates already. Can we get more slates from expeditions? And then we'll require a bunch of those aluminum cables. Let's say face cam bugged. Yikes! I thought it's not gonna get bugged. But it bugged. Oh no, oh no. Please tell me I won't have to restart the computer, guys. Oh, there we go. I'm back here. Nice, nice. I thought I'll have to restart the computer. Sometimes the face cam gets bugged. I'll probably start thinking about getting a new capture card, because I have no idea why it does that. So it is the problem with the capture card, I assume. But we'll see. The character is thirsty. So guys, check this out. We got here a few slates, right? We got 5 slates. We only have 16 rubber hoses. We need 120 of those rubber hoses to upgrade the wall to level 3. Like, finish building the substation and connect it to power. Guys, I want to ask you something. Once we build that level 3 substation, what other resources will I require to build a level 3 wall? Or nothing? Or will this wall get automatically upgraded to level 3? Or I'll still need to drop a bunch of other resources there. Screws in inbox from game. Do we have any screws in the inbox? I mean, we could check it out. I doubt it, though. Why would we have any screws in the inbox? They don't give any screws in the inbox. We're not gonna have any screws here. Like, totally no screws. Why would I have any? We only have bolts, but those are not screws. You will need more. Okay, so we'll require more things. If we go here to the modes, we can get a few screws here. That's great. We need to reach level 20 ASAP. Then we'll be able to get even more screws a day. We'll get some more rubber hoses. It's gonna be a long time, guys. It's gonna take us forever and a little bit to upgrade that thing to the higher level. Yikes. Yikes, because we'll require 120 of those rubber hoses. Like, that's it. There's no other way to get them besides from expeditions. Like, we'll need to progress kind of far. So we have to upgrade the garage then. You can get screws in VIP stations, says Ikmi. Okay. I'll need to check that out. Thanks for the information. Maybe we'll try to go there. I'll save those rubber hoses, and we need to get an insane amount of screws. Guys, let's actually do some quick calculations. Check this out. I want to show you something. Let's go to calculator, right? I'm going to open up a calculator. So we need 30 screws over there, and then we need 40 of those special things. Whatever they're called, I forgot. But they can be made here in this assembly thing. Check this out. We need 40 of those light frames. So 40 times 4, that's 160 screws plus 30 screws over there. We need 190 screws, guys. 190 screws to progress further. And I get only about like 6 screws a day on average, I think. That's what I'll be getting. So it's gonna take me 31 days? 31 day? You got the point. It's gonna take us almost 32 days. Actually, it's gonna take us 32 days. 31.66. So yeah, it's gonna take us 32 days to get those screws. An entire month just to be able to upgrade the garage and progress further in that... in those expeditions. Like, that is ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. Like, you know what? I don't mind a wall, let's say, like, grinding for a week or something, but here you gotta grind for a month. Like, that's what kind of a wall I see here. Like, that is ridiculous. I mean, we could try to assemble a squad and do something about it, Let's go. We have 160 gear scores, so let's see how it's gonna work. But, I mean, we're just gonna get wrecked here. I'll just get destroyed. Actually, every 1 day and a half, so it'll be a month and 23 days. So, oh yeah, we cannot even clear Motel every day. I forgot about it. It's gonna take us almost 2 months to upgrade that. If I grind every single day, the wall is definitely too high. Developers have messed up there. That's a fact. Like, I'm gonna say it right now. That's not how it's supposed to work. Okay, let's do it. Let's get the turret. That's it, and I just got shredded here. There's nothing I can do almost. That's it, let's get another turret. Let's get that. Let's at least get another special attack. Maybe we can do it now. Maybe we can do it as I have upgraded them a bit. Okay, so there we go. We've done it. We have progressed a little bit further. That's great. We've gotten 5 more mercenary tags, so this is cool. Last time we couldn't do it, we got completely obliterated. But if you just upgrade Connor just a little bit, you can progress kind of further. So that is cool. That is definitely cool. But still, we need 200 screws. That's a lot. So I think developers have definitely messed up a little bit. Because that's a lot of screws, like 2 months to progress through this wall, and then you're gonna hit another wall almost instantly. But yeah. So can you play Last Island of Survival? Last Island of Survival? I've never heard of that. Wait, I came here for a reason. I forgot why I came down here. Oh, because we've gotten 5 of those tags, so we can open up more of those things. No, you get frames and expeditions, says Chris. You get frames and expeditions, but you can't do lots of expeditions. Like, it takes time to upgrade your characters. And I've just upgraded them, and I got lucky that I could progress through that expedition. I'm not going to be able to do another one. Like, it's still going to take you a long time to do it. Like, no matter what you do or think, it's going to take us forever. Like, at least a month more. Like, you need lots of screws. Okay, so we've just upgraded that guy. So let's try to go for another expedition. We're going to get 14 screws from this thing. And now we need 2200 gear score. Almost 2300 gear score. And I have only 1600. Like, that's it. I'm just going to get destroyed here. That's a fact. I'll just get destroyed. Try that second map expedition. We're going to try it as well. No worries. It's not like we haven't done expeditions in the past. I've done this expedition and the second thing now 3-4 times and I kept losing. But it took me, I know, maybe a week of upgrading these mercenaries. Like a few days of upgrading them. Of getting daily of those coupons. Stripes. And yeah. So now I can progress further, just a tiny bit. All right, we're gonna activate this. Oh no, the guy died. That's ridiculous. And there we go, that's it, the thing. That's it, we're dead. Or maybe we can still do it. Actually, maybe we can do it. We did it, kinda. Oh, no, we haven't done it. I spoke prematurely, dude. That's impossible. There we go. We cannot do this wave. It is... There are too many zombies alive here. Like, again, maybe if we wait like an extra day or two, we'll be able to progress further to this expedition, but it is still kind of too hard to do it. Forsaken Airfield livestream, please. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's try to do one more expedition, but we're gonna do it in the next city here in this destroyed station. So let's try to assemble a squad. We're gonna add Tucker over here. I think Rachel has to go on the top or in the down. I don't remember where you put there. Where you gotta put her. I don't know. Let's add Connor and this guy over here. Because sometimes if you're gonna put Rachel on the lower line, it works better, but I guess. Maybe we can actually do this expedition. Maybe. Maybe, but we'll see. We will see. Maybe we can do it. As I said, it's been almost a week of upgrading these mercenaries with those stripes, so I think we should be able to do this expedition now. Perhaps. Go and shoot them. Okay, let's activate this. Okay. Okay, let's shoot that. And I just want to use at least one of those special attacks here. Okay, I've done. Let's use another special attack. Let's get the turret. That's it. She just got destroyed. And there's still too many of those enemies. Look at this. 3, 4, 5 of them. I mean, we should be able to do it. Maybe. Let's try again with a different combination. I'm going to try to put them differently now. Maybe that's going to work. Wait, let's touch the thing. Let's go to expeditions. The destroyed vein. And let's just auto squad here. Maybe with auto squad, it's going to be a bit better. Maybe. But I think she's just going to die, whatever her name is. I forgot the mercenary. Like, usually there are lots of toxic spitters on the down, and they just spit at her and she dies. So maybe the same thing's going to happen here again. But hey, let's see it. If we stand a chance here right now. Whatever, we did it. Let's activate this. Let's look at this. She's almost dead. That's what I was talking about. She almost has no health. There we go. We're going to drop this. Should have been shooting here. That's it. She's dead. And the other dude's going to die here as well. There we go. Now, we cannot do it. It's... Even though the power is kind of close, we still should be able to do it. But it's... As you can see, there are way too many zombies that survive. It's almost ridiculous. So yeah, I don't think there's anything we can kind of do unless we could change again another... To do it in another combo. Wait, how does one upgrade the headquarters to level 3? We need to craft the substation. Rachel may as well not even carry a weapon. Yes, indeed. I mean, it would be cooler if we could use... if she could keep opening up those boxes in the destroyed station, but you can't put Rachel there to open up the boxes. So first in line obviously has to be Connor, because Connor has the highest amount of health. But then again, we've just lost there, so it's pointless to put Connor there as well. It's... Yeah, I mean, let's try to do one more combo that might work, but I doubt it. Let's put first in line Tucker, but Tucker's gonna die. Tucker's gonna die first then. We can put then Connor here so that he survives the longest, and then we'll get... Oh, Tucker's already here. Wait, that's not even gonna work. We won't even be able to set off without the specialist. Check this out. We can't set off with the specialist. To go on expeditions, you need to have a specialist. Nope, that's not gonna work then. So we cannot go like that. Let's get this guy. Connor goes here. This goes here, and she goes there. There we go. Let's try to do it one more time. If that doesn't work, that doesn't work. Wait, let's just do one more thing real quick. Thing's gonna load up. I just want to add the hotkey for the attack button here. Where is it? Well, whatever. We're gonna lose here this time. And it's not even on full screen. Nah, look at this. They died way too quickly. Yeah, this is a goop combo as well. This is a pretty goopy combo. Because this is just one wave. There was another wave after that anyway, so it's impossible to do it. So I didn't even try that one. So yeah, it's gonna be impossible for us to do it. And even though, look at this, it doesn't really look like the gear score is that much different. Because when we go over here, we assemble the squad, auto squad. You know, our gear score is 1,500, almost 1,600. So it looks like we should be able to do it. But as you can see, it doesn't work that much. Always just counter in the first line. Thank you. I didn't know that. Absolutely didn't know that. It's not like we just tried here like 3 minutes ago with counter on the first line. We still died. So I've tried basically all the combos there. We keep losing. There is not much we can do. So to progress further, as I said, we need to upgrade the garage. To upgrade the garage, we need to get an insane amount of screws. And yeah, the only way to speed up getting those screws is if we're going to craft the substation to level 2. And the substation is kind of hard to get as well, as we need a bunch of those aluminum cables. So we need 120 of those rubber hoses. So, yeah. I don't even know what we're going to do. What I do know is that we got to get more screws. That's it. Let's just try to get more screws. But yeah, I think we're going to now use all of the screws, all of those other things, the wooden parts or whatever they're called, to upgrade the garage. Like, that's it. That's all we have to do. Okay, let's drop that there. Let's drop it here. And what levels you are, guys, at that settlement? Where you've reached, and what is your gear score? Just curious. Because it looks like we should be able to beat that... the expedition that I just tried to do there, but... it seemed kind of impossible. Maybe I'll try to do it again later on. After that one. Level 0, level 25, level 70. 20k gear score, yikes. Thanks for lying. Thank you. Let's drop some coal over here. And yeah, we're gonna go outside now. Let's go to the motel real quick, just to get a few of those screws. Then I'm gonna go back there and we'll think about it. Maybe I'll do one more expedition there. Maybe. When there's gonna be another scum video soon-ish. I can't promise when, as I don't know when, but there will be another scum video soon-ish. Use rations for auto clear, and what I'm gonna do with the rations. There's no... I cannot get screws. 1,700 gear score, says the A. And have you progressed further than me with the 1,700 gear score, or are you stuck at the same spot as me? Because I think we have around the same gear score. But yeah, now without upgrading the garage, I don't think we'll be able to progress much further. And the saddest part is that it's just going to take a long time to get those screws and other things. Like a month, over a month, almost 2 months. Have you connected the substation to the generator? I haven't even crafted the substation. It's... I won't be able to craft the substation unless I upgrade the garage, because I need to get a bunch of rubber hoses, and the only way to get those rubber hoses is from the expeditions. And I cannot do any more expeditions because my minivan level is too low, so we have to upgrade the garage first. That's gonna take us almost 2 months. That's insane. That is actually insane. I think if there was another way to get more screws, I think that'd be better. I think developers maybe miscalculated something, because getting screws is pretty hard. Let's drop some iron over here. Bam. And this one over here. There we go. We got everything. Now let's go to that motel. Let's get a few screws. Let's bring them back to the base. And we got 14 screws over here. We've just gotten a few screws there. So we are getting more screws, but we need 190 of them. So even like 100 screws still don't matter. You cannot craft screws. You can craft them, but to craft them, you need to have a level 3 workshop. And to get that level 3 workshop, you need to have a substation. But to get that substation, you need to have 60 aluminum wires. To get those 60 aluminum wires, you need 120 rubber hoses that you can get only from expeditions. And to get that many rubber hoses from expeditions, we need to upgrade the garage. So, months of grind, guys. Months of grind. I know a lot of people who got, like, troop tower at 4,300. Why is yours so low? Because you need to buy stuff. If you're gonna buy stuff, if you're gonna buy suitcases in the game, you can progress definitely further. You can easily progress further if you're gonna buy stuff in the shop. Like, you can bypass that wall in a snap of a finger, but I kind of want to experience for what this thing is rather than just bypassing the wall. I want to stay with you guys, as I'm pretty certain majority of you haven't bought anything there. And that's not what we're all about. I kind of want to know what this thing is all about, and it looks like we need months to grind there. That's what it feels like. But let's get a few screws. Maybe this time we'll get 6 screws. Not gonna say no to that. Well, maybe it won't take 2 months. Maybe, like, every day you get a few of those mercenary tags. So little by little you can keep upgrading your mercenaries. So one day... we will be able to get more screws, like we'll be able to unlock another daily reward, so we'll be getting 2 extra daily screws, which still gonna take us forever to progress. Either we get like 2 daily screws or we get 4 daily screws, it's not gonna change much. I ain't paying 50 full pounds to hit another wall 1 minute later, says DA. Yeah, that's another biggest problem for me, is that you might bypass that wall by paying, but you will hit another wall instantly. Like, not even 10 minutes later, you'll just hit another wall instantly. You'll do a few expeditions and that's it. Boom. Welcome to another wall. And you won't be able to progress again probably for a few months. Unless you buy stuff, so. And it's not like you really unlock lots of new things, so it's kind of pointless to progress there in those expeditions by buying. I don't know, I think it's like, okay, because now we have to grind for something. No, it's fine, I don't mind grinding. As I said, it's fine. It's just that the biggest bottleneck is screws right now. And we don't get lots of screws. Like, that's the biggest problem. We just have to keep getting screws. Look at this. We've gotten 5 screws. That's awesome. Now we need to wait a day and a half until Motel resets just so that we can get more screws. And we can't even auto-clear Motel. And even if we could, that still wouldn't fix much, as that's still kind of paid to win. But at least that would be a lower paid to win, as it would be cheaper to pay to win your way. But, yeah. Because we need screws for everything. For those wooden parts, we need screws for that garage. So, yeah. Do you play Project Zomboid? Project Zomboid. Yeah, Project Zomboid, I've played it in the past. On the channel, I've made a few live streams. I think I've made maybe 1 or 2 live streams, and I made 1 or 2 videos on it. Yeah. Wish Lathe was at level 2. It would be better. If Lathe could be unlocked at level 2, would be way better. Does anyone know what you need to craft screws? I'm pretty certain some of you have crafted that Lathe. What kind of resources do you need to craft Lathe? The amount of resources. Thank you guys for the info there in the chat. As I'm pretty certain everybody's curious. So once you craft that Lathe, after months and months of grind, what kind of things do you need for it? You need screws for barracks. We need screws for everything. But yeah. Alright, let's bring those screws back to the base. Probably steel and titanium. Wouldn't be surprised if screws are going to be made out of titanium. Which is still pretty cheap. Like, it's... At least that would be faster. Like, at least I could sit on that boat and go grind titanium. At least I can get steel faster than those screws. At least you can grind in the northern location and get that steel. Like, steel is easier to get. Titanium is easier to get than those screws. Like, that's the point. Like, again, you're not gonna get that amount of steel per day, but you need an insane amount of screws. I mean, if you need 1 titanium bar for 1 screw, that's expensive. But yeah. How many screws do we have now? 19 screws. Well, let's bring the stuff back over there. I don't see a single person saying what I need for the screws. I've seen some people saying that they have a lathe. But guys, why do I need to craft screws? Let us know. Time to clear and clear. I mean, we're not gonna beat it even if we clear it 100 times. Yeah, we got the screws here. So now I'm just thinking... I mean, there's nothing to think. As I said, we need to upgrade this garage. We need to get 30 of those screws. There is nothing to think about it. Yeah, we cannot do the wall. That said, we have to upgrade that stuff. And how many screws did I get? We've gotten 2 more screws. That's it. That's all I got. I thought we've gotten more. 21 screws. That's all we have. We can get 14 screws over here. That's great. I'm kind of curious. Is it possible for us to start getting wooden parts? Okay, here we can get only 10 wooden parts. 10 light frames. Okay, they're called light frames. So there is no way to get daily light frames. Look at this. Even on level 35, you still don't get the daily light frames. Whoops. Excuse me. Demons are coming out of me. No light frames here, no daily light frames, no daily light frames, and no daily light frames here either. So no matter what we do, we're not going to be getting daily light frames. And I'm not going to get any light frames anytime soon. So it's not going to help me out that much. I mean, we could get a few screws, but that's not so great. And here we'll get some of them. Yeah. There is that. Someone in the chat said that they can get screws in the VIP. Is that true? My VIP is locked, so I'm not even going to be able to test it today. But maybe. And plus, again, that would be still paid to win. But maybe it's possible to get them there. But that's where you're wrong, Cyrek. You can buy them daily. You can buy daily screws. Can we really buy daily screws? We can't even buy daily screws. They're not in the shop. If I could buy... Oh, we can buy 55 screws for $36. 36 euros. Not that bad. Oh, boy. Can buy a bunch of refined resources. That's not kind of what we need. Look at the price! Redunculous. It's absolutely redunculous. Resources from expeditions. Like, we don't even get what I need. 23 bucks for this. Excuse me? Okay, let's drop some wood over here. And let's drop some stuff in the furnace. Bam. And let's skedaddle. Yeah, they did put absurd prices. Yeah. I mean, if the prices were kind of low, that'd be kind of weird because you need to grind for 2 months. So if you can skip 2 months of progress and like $2, that wouldn't be kind of... That'd be kind of ridiculous. But I wouldn't be surprised. As you can't buy legendary like something back for $3 and get a bunch of steel and thousands of coins. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know how else to get screws, guys. Like, for those that have progressed, if you haven't bought anything, like if you haven't bought any suitcases and anything else, how far have you progressed? Like, I don't think you have built a level 2 garage because I don't think that would be possible yet. Like, if you haven't bought anything in the game, there's no way you can have a level 2 garage like right now. Because that's just expensive. So I kind of want to drop these screws here, but for now I'm going to keep them, you know, just in case if there's something that I don't know. But even then, it's going to be kind of hard to upgrade that thing. We can buy a level 2 garage. Does it even exist? It doesn't allow me to buy a level 2 garage. Doesn't matter. Do expeditions to get more daily screws. But I cannot do more expeditions! Guys, I'm explaining once again. I cannot do more expeditions because my garage is too low level. And to get the garage, I need more screws. And to get lots of screws quickly, we need to do expeditions. But I cannot do them because my garage is too low level. Like, I'll try to do it one more time. Let's try to go to this, perhaps. Ghost Town. Let's assemble a squad. Let's auto squad here. Like, we're not going to be able to do it. The Connor's on first here. Let's go. But we're not going to be able to do it. Like, I'll get wrecked here in this expedition. You don't need level 2 garage. Upgrade your squad. How am I going to upgrade my squad? Diabolical 1157 in the chat. Please let me know. How do I upgrade my squad right now without going in the shop? Well, sir, you can't do that. Thank you for nothing. Really cool. You need to upgrade your squad. Yeah, it's gonna take me weeks / months to upgrade it. Nice, let's add another turret. You have to log in daily. No, guys, I know that I have to log in daily. I'm telling you that it's gonna take us 2 months probably to progress further, to hit another wall. Like, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's impossible. I'm just saying that it's gonna take us 2 months of daily grind. And there we go, we got destroyed, and there's that amount of zombies. And still, the thing wouldn't have worked. Maybe if I switch some things around, maybe that would work. Does Clash of Clans for you? Yes, I mean, even in Clash of Clans, it's not going to take you like 2 months. In Clash of Clans, you can at least do some battles and keep getting elixir and other stuff. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, guys. I know how to progress here. I'm just saying that it's going to take us like months to do it, to be able to go further. I mean, I'll get 2 extra daily screws. Like, that's great. We need 190 screws right now, right? As I said, we need 190 screws. Currently, we can get, let's say, 6 screws a day. And if I'm gonna get 2, I'll be getting 8 screws a day. So instead of... we'll need 23 days. And plus 1 times 1.5 because the motel resets every day and a half. So we'll need 35 days instead of 47 days. If I'll unlock this daily thing. Like, wow, instead of a month and a half, I'll have to wait a month and a week. Seems legit. So wait, let's try to do it one more time, except I'm gonna change some things around. We're gonna put Rachel here. We're gonna put Connor in line. And who goes here? Okay, Lemmy Maverick goes on that line. What if we put Lemmy Maverick on another side? Check this out. Maybe that'll work. No. I almost put Connor there. Wait, that's stupid. Let's add her here. Connor goes here. We're gonna put Tucker. And let's say this dude goes over there. There we go. Let's try to die again. Don't bother, I'm using the chat, says Epiphany, but that's literally what I do. That's literally my job. I sit here and I amuse the chat. That's the reason why I stream, so I have to communicate here. I have to entertain the people. Wait, 1 month and 1 week to progress? Seems fine. No, it's more than 1 month and 1 week to progress. Go and shoot. And there we go. The guy's gonna die basically on the first wave. Lovely. In it, mate. Let's get that thing. And there's still another wave here to do. And there's still another wave. Look at that. They're all dead and there's one more wave to go. Now this combo for this map is even worse. Nah, that's it. We cannot do this one. Like, it's impossible for us to do it. Like, we need more power. We need a higher gear score. I wish I had been getting screws from the motel, says Sam. Yeah. I wish I had been doing that as well, but even then, like, you'd save like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks of progress. Like, as I said, I'd love to do this destroyed station, as we need only 1,800 gear score, and I kind of almost have it. Let's put Connor in line here. Let's put Rachel, and then this guy. 1,500, almost 1,600 gear score. We should be able to do this one, but we cannot do it. Everything is possible if you believe enough, says Bob the Albanian. Yes, I believe now. I believe. Maybe you need to upgrade Connor first, as Mr. Lonely 1456. Yes, thank you. We need to upgrade Connor, but I don't have the stripes for him. There we go, let's just do it. Oh no, I kind of wasted some shots there. Actually, the more I think about it, you shouldn't probably overheat your turret. Let's say we just got destroyed, obliterated, doesn't even matter. Like, that's it. Like, it's impossible to do this one. This seems harder than the previous one. Rubber hoses are worse than screws. Like, we need rubber hoses as well. Why you don't use your ration? On what? Where I'm gonna use my rations? You cannot use rations to get screws. Thank you. But yeah, guys, that's gonna take forever. As you can see, we cannot progress further. The only way to progress is if we are gonna upgrade those mercenary contracts, if we buy them. Lemao XD. But yeah, we have a raid outside, so let's go for the raid. Maybe some of you will come up with some epic strategies, but there's nothing to come up with. Use your car rationing. What is car rationing? What is car rationing? Excuse me for being silly, but I have never heard of car rationing. Flip plop. Don't worry, progress, and you will get 10 daily screws from the daily box. Thank you. I was thinking, what am I gonna do? I was thinking that maybe I'll sit here and I'll get those screws for free, but apparently I need to progress further. Okay, so just in 3 months, I'll be able to do it. Thank you. Random dude in the chat, very cool. Very cool. Which again, I don't mind grind. As I said, grind is fine. But now I'll have to grind here for 2 months. Daily, non-stop. To unlock what? Doesn't matter. I think I'm asking the wrong questions. Thank you. That's all I have to say. I don't know for what. I'm just saying thank you, developers. I don't need more screws. Let's drop it here. Let's drop the shotguns and the mini Uzi. And now let's... Yeah, we have the raid outside. I don't even have to talk to the raiders right now. Just gotta go outside. Raiding always makes things better, says Bob the Albanian. 100%. That's why we're going for the raid. Absolutely. So, is there a single person in the chat that has a garage at level 2 without buying anything in the shop? Like, it's impossible for now. Like, you cannot have the garage at level 2 as a free-to-play player. Unless maybe, but I kind of doubt it. Unless you've been getting screws since day 1. Every single day, then maybe. I only need 12 screws now for the frame, so I'll be able to upgrade my garage, says K. Okay, so that is doable. It is possible. And no one said that it's impossible. What is your opinion on the new story mode in Last Earth Survival? You mean the acts? They're pretty cool. I like them. I think they're really fun. I think they're fun. And they do have some rewards there. Like, not all rewards are great in those acts, but they're pretty decent. They are pretty decent. I mean, it's fine, guys. We'll grind for 2 months and we'll get that garage at level 2. There's nothing to complain about. I mean, for us, it's gonna take more than 2 months. But it's okay. It is okay. Let's get it. We also need some hatchets. I mean, I'll just take a bunch of these broken hatchets and they're good. Time for us to use them as they just take space in this inventory. So let's not take any level 1 hatchets. Let's just take a bunch of level 2 broken hatchets. Yeah, I mean, it's fun for beginners, so pretty cool rewards if you're new to the game. Yes, indeed. I mean, we are playing now on a new account, and those acts are pretty fun to do. Those acts are really fun for new players. Like, there is, like, what, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours of content, maybe even more. Only for... I mean, for Act 1, I have no idea how many hours is there. Like, maybe 6 hours of content for Act 1. Then there are... God knows how many hours in Act 2. So it's kind of decent. Those acts are not that bad. I'm just sad that they removed those daily tasks that we had. You know, like some sort of a drone that appears, then some sort of a base gets attacked by a bunch of zombies. Like those missions, those daily missions were removed from the game for some reason. But hey, it is what it is. I'm just gonna check these chests if we have any more C4s. There we go. We have one. What act are you currently on? There are only 2 acts in the game and we finished Act 2. It's 84 hours of time on those acts. No, I mean... There are hours of content there. I'm not saying just about grinding. I mean, just to do those acts, like... Doing Act 1 on my free-to-play account, I'm not grinding there. I'm just doing these acts and there's just a lot of content in Act 1. Without a lot of grinding. You just get the game and just start playing. Which is kind of cool, I guess. Okay, let's go here and let's do a little bit of research on this base. LDoE raid, player 5645. And let's see if this base is going to have an insane amount of 5645. There we go. Let's see the amount of loot we're going to get. Wow! Okay, so I know how to enter this base. I don't think there's anything else I need. Yeah, okay, so I know how we're gonna enter it. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's enter the raid. It also does introduce new players to Bunker Alfa, since you need to open 3 crates in Bunker Alfa, so that's pretty cool, says HappyCairek. Yes, that is true. So yeah, those acts are great. I like the acts. I love the acts. One of the best updates we've gotten in the settlement. It's also one of the best updates we've gotten as the game just gets bigger. More grind. Last on Earth now is now like a full-time job. If you're unemployed, play Last on Earth Survival. So if somebody says that, oh my god, it's time for you to find a job, blah blah blah, just start playing Last on Earth Survival and just tell them that hey, it's your full-time job and that's it. As you need to clear Bunker Alfa. To clear that Bunker Alfa, you gotta grind enough carrots. So that's already gonna take you a few hours. Like, let's say at least an hour a day, even longer than that, to clear Bunker Alfa fully and to prepare enough resources to get enough crowbars and enough carrots. Then you can start grinding on the settlement, so you'll have to clear daily Motel. You'll have to clear all daily locations plus grinding wood. 4, 5, 6 hours a day. Then plus you can include the crater. And I think you can push it to 8 hours a day. Wait, 8 times 7. And that's 56 hours a week. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Okay, so we've opened that up. And now let's get the loot. And let's bring this stuff back to the base. Let's get some steel plates, some iron plates, jerky. Let's see if there's anything else here. Machete, I mean, whatever, we can take it. And electronic things. Before somebody said that ASAC you can double click to take stuff in your inventory. Yes. Only 56 hours a week, says DA. Yes, indeed. Let's get it. There's this, and let's skedaddle. This game is all about grinding. People complain it's too much. Yeah. Yeah, those kidnappers events and the other events were epic. Seriously, missing them now. Why would they remove them, says Javes. I mean, it's not like you can really miss them. If you've done them once, you're not gonna do them again, as those were only one-time events. But what I'm saying is that new players are gonna miss out on those events. Do we get screws from the junkyard? I doubt it. I mean, we could try that, but I mean, it's junkyard. We're not gonna get any screws there. Like, we can probably click on the rewards, and no, we can only get engines. And no, we do not get any screws there either. And the gas station is not gonna have any screws there either. So there is that. Okay, let's get back to the base then. Let's bring this loot. Does this base get Sykes approval? Probably not. Pretty sad base. I don't mind grinding. I just don't want to grind a mobile game for 56 hours a week, says DA. Sounds like a skill issue, as they say. Only 56 hours a week. I mean, let's do some calculations here right now, right? Let's say you have a real job, right? I have no idea how many hours is that a week. You can always work less, right? Who needs more money? Like, let's say you work less. Let's say only 40 hours a week. An entire week is gonna have 168 hours, right? You work, let's say 40 hours a week. Let's say if you work more, then just work less. Boom. You have 128 hours left. Wait, actually, I can show you the screen. Boom, right? You have 128 hours left. You sleep. How many hours a week you sleep? Let's say you sleep 8 hours. Just sleep faster, as they say. 5 hours a week of sleep. Times 7, 35, right? You sleep 35 hours a week. And you still have 93 hours to play Last on Earth. Let's say you eat and cook. Let's say that's 7 hours a week. You still have 86 hours a week to play Last Day on Earth. So you can even start a second account. That's it. You can play 2 accounts. You have enough time. Just sleep faster and work less. And play more Last on Earth. Guys, I figured it out. I figured it out. I did it. And the money that you get from work, you spend on Last on Earth so that you can progress further. And you can have 2 accounts. Not 1, not 3, but 2. Because having a 3rd account would be kind of hard. You are going to push your body to its limit. Unless you decide to sleep even less. From 5 hours a day, you'll sleep like maybe 4 hours a day. That's fine. Let's see, skip work, says Danny Dorito. Or I am genius! Danny Dorito, you just gave me a nice idea. How about you play Last on Earth at work? But Cyrek, I can't do it. I'll get fired. Well, just play Last on Earth at work. And you'll be able to start a 3rd account. Overall, it's alright to work in Last on Earth Survival for 84 hours a week. Don't pay rent, don't pay bills, sleep in the box, and eat rats, says DA. Genius. Just all for a small price of Last Day on Earth. Just so that you could play Last Day on Earth. I mean, but for real, if you, let's say, stop paying your mortgage, stop paying your rent or whatever else people are paying there, whatever else you're paying, you just stop doing that, you'll have more disposable income for Last on Earth Survival. Just think about it. You might be like, oh my god, Tarek, you're just joking. No, but I'm just saying. Just cut down on your rent. But Tarek, I have children to feed. You can move to a smaller apartment. And you live outside. And yet your family is going to live in an apartment. A smaller one. Let's say 1-bedroom apartment. 1-room apartment. You can do it. Let's drop that here. And you'll still have more disposable income to spend on Last on Earth Survival. I'm just saying, like, there's always a solution. So if you think that, oh, Cyrek, I cannot play the game, blah, blah, blah. I just gave you all the ideas and all the solutions to your problems. So if you feel like Last on Earth is too grindy, it is your problem. Sleep less, work more, spend more on the game. And, dude, you're gonna progress in Last Day on Earth. There we go. Let's drop that electronic circuit somewhere. I can't drop it anywhere. Like, it took me a while to sort this inventory, definitely. And even if I had disposable income, I don't think Kefir deserves my money for screwing us like this, says the A. You did not just say that. Get it, screwing us because we need screws? Haha! Very funny. Okay, we also gotta go to the farm location now. Because we gotta deal with those 5 Savage Giants, we gotta deal with the Revenger, and we gotta pop Sergeant Kowalski. Boom, I just dealt with them. Right now.
What about those that work between 4 and 16 hours a day, 4 to 8 days per week?
4 to... That is a good one! 8 days per week. I work 25 hours, 8 days a week. 25 hours a day. 8 days a week work, says Nibla Craft. Thanks, mate, for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. What about those that work 16 hours a day and 8 days per week? I mean, work faster. As I said, you either work less, you have to quit your job and find a less paying job so that you can play more Last on Earth, or you play at work. I mean, there's always a solution if you want to find it. And yeah, we're going to the farm location for a second. I got lost again. I'll say something incredibly smart and then I get stuck. I just get stuck in awe from my genius. From my geniusness. Let's get those weapons. That's way too many guns for the farm location, but that's fine. There go that, and let's get a katana. There we go. I work from home, and half the time I'm supposed to be working, I'm playing Last on Earth, says GDSV. You see, there are people that came up with solutions. So it is doable, guys. I don't want to hear no more talks that Last on Earth is too grindy and I can't progress a garage, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, it's going to take me 2 months to progress the garage. I have to play daily. It is doable. Stop complaining. Just grind. As we already said, Last on Earth is life, Last on Earth is love. Want to make a business and then make your workers work and play Last on Earth, says the Minecrafter. Isn't that... Like, what's the point then? You might... Like, if you have a family, you might let your family play Last on Earth, but it's not you playing it, so it doesn't count. You have to be playing it. Oh, we also have to do this North Wind Valley. I'll be able to get a grenade. You might be like, oh my god, Sarek! What are you talking about? So, I just want to show you real quick. Let's get out of here. Oh, and also, like, all jokes aside now, without being sarcastic, what level you are in the... At Nick Santy? What kind of presents you've got in there? How far you've progressed. I just wanted to use those fireworks as I haven't used them today. But yeah, guys, today I can go to that North Wind Valley. And I can spend like a few glogs there, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be able to get a grenade. And one plastic, like... I guess that's good. I'm not going to say no to that. Level 11, level 13, 14. Okay, so far level 14 is the highest there. Okay, okay. 14 can't move further. There are still a few days left. So, guys, for those who are grinding, hopefully you'll be able to get the last reward there, that division box. So hopefully you'll get it. Congrats to getting it. Good luck on getting it. Farm location. There we go. Let's go to it. Let's clear the farm location. My yesterday playtime of Last Day on Earth is literally 4 hours and 10 minutes, says Javes Gamer. Rookie numbers. Get it up to at least, I don't know, 12 hours a day. And then we can talk. 4 hours a day? It's nothing. I get that amount of playtime in the morning. We've also gotten here a poster. And you remember, like, sorry, a poster. Yes. Oh, I've also didn't get this thing. I've also haven't done that, but it's okay. Let's go to the calendar. Let's go to the collector's event, and we can start collecting these things. And maybe even today we'll try to collect all of these posters, but we'll see how that's gonna work. Use wall trick on what? I'm gonna use the wall trick here. So you guys, you can use wall trick here on the Savage Giant. Wait, and I'm gonna fail here. No, we're not. We're not gonna fail. Look at this. You can use wall trick on the Savage Giant. If you don't have guns to deal with them, you can definitely deal with this guy like this. But if you want to see a full tutorial on how to clear the farm location, make sure to check out my farm location guide. Just type HappyCairek farm location, and there will be a video on how to clear the farm location. But here we're going to clear it a bit faster, as it's going to take us like half an hour, maybe faster than that. But yeah, it's going to take us a while to clear it. And we have raids to do. We have places to be. So that's why we're going to blast some weapons here. That was a decent spread shot. Wait, let's hide over here. Machine Saucer says, hey, good morning. Good morning, mate. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to all those that have just joined the stream. Good mornings, good evenings, good afternoons. Welcome, welcome, everybody. People, did you get a dog in Turkey along with Rust? Along with Rust? What is Rust? Speaking of Rust, I wanted to stream Rust today, but maybe tomorrow, guys. There might be a Rust live stream quite soon. Oh my god, Psych, I can't wait. Nice. Very glad to hear that. Are there posters in the farm? Yes, I found at least one. I'm pretty certain there are more posters as well. I am pretty certain about it. Uh-oh. Got punched in the face. Gather all the zombies and drag them to the bridge, but make sure you block the bridge with the chopper and then use spear and spread shot. Easy clear, says Alex. Sounds like waste of time, but alright. I've heard about that trick since day one, since the farm location's been released. But yeah, we don't do that kind of stuff here. Okay, let's deal with that Savage Item. Then there is the Revenger. We're gonna deal with that Revenger. It's like, do you have any tips on how to clear Bunker Alfa? Yes, check out my free-to-play playlist. Link is down in the description. Or check out my new free-to-play playlist. Just go on the channel and you'll find all of that stuff. Except in the new free-to-play playlist, we haven't started clearing the Bunker Alfa yet. So there is that. Wait, we have to deal with a few Savage Giants and then deal with the Revenger, or kill 3 bulls? I don't remember the tasks. I think we just gotta deal with the Revenger. Come here, schmuck. There we go. But Cyrek, it is Revenger. Look at that. Come back! The dude didn't want to follow me. Wait, I'm just gonna go here so that it runs faster. Look at this. And I dodged that spit like a pro. And we just got a quite hilarious comment, guys. I want to read it, but first of all, we're going to deal with the Revenger. And then I'll read a comment. I haven't read it fully yet, but I think I got the idea of it. And I think it's kind of funny. So I'd like to read it. Except we're going to deal with this guy first. Any tips for Last Day on Earth starter? Check out my free-to-play playlist as always. Or check out the description. There is some frequently asked questions section. questions, whatever. You got the point. There's an LDoE FAQ in the description, so check it out. Let's get that. Let's craft this. And hey, let's read that comment that I just saw there. Blink says, hey, I've always wanted your opinion on something for a while. What do you feel about current VSS Vintorez? I honestly believe it's a really good weapon due to the lack of damage fall off, says Bling. Thank you for asking such deep questions. And I agree with you. There we go. There's my opinion on the current VSS Vintorez. I know that the past VSS Vintorezes were the same. That they're like literally VSS Vintorez has always been the same in the game, but yet the current VSS Vintorez is definitely good. Way better than the other one. But all the sarcasm aside, I mean, it's a pretty rare weapon. It's hard to get it. I don't have an opinion on it. There we go. Being serious, I don't have a single opinion on any gun in this game. Like, how can you have an opinion on a current gun here? What's the best mod for machete? So these are the mods that I have here. I have this Ripper Blade and the Bone Handle. I do know that there's a purple active mod, Blade mod, and I still don't have it. One day I'll get it. One day perhaps I'll get it. Okay, let's deal with these right yokels. Zip gun. I have an opinion on zip gun though. One of the best guns ever added to the game. I still remember how they were teasing it. They even had like some concept art for it. And it was kind of cool to have that zip gun. So it is pretty hard to craft it. The Christmas event is not worth it. I actually would disagree with that. Probably it's worth it if you can reach all of the last rewards. Like the few rewards there aren't that much worth it. Oh, we still have the Revenger thing. Thank you guys for letting me know. Let's get rid of it. There is still Revenger text on your stream cycle. Thank you guys for letting me know. Thank you, thank you. Just got rid of that. I just got rid of that. Recycling zip guns equals 50 steel, says Chris Halter. Yes, indeed. You use like what? Only 2 steel bars to craft a zip gun, and yet you get 50 steel bar in return. 50 steel bars in return. Where is that zip gun? Excuse me, sir. A torch, a cleaver. Dude, I don't see... Oh, there we go. There's a zip gun. Yeah, we need 2 steel bars. And if we could get 50 steel bars in return, that'd be epic. That'd be a nice way to get it. And guys, the hilarious comment continues. Which again, I'm saying hilarious comment, not like there's a problem with the comment. Like, I get it. Some people just want to know the opinion. But yeah, Blink continues to say, lol, I get your point, but I genuinely believe that VSS could be somewhat implemented into the meta if the rarity issue was fixed. But I do believe there are some other issues with it. I mean, it's a VSS. It's just a rare find and that's it. But it's a nice weapon, yeah. Like, every gun in this game is fine. Besides the Winchester zip gun and maybe flamethrower. Like, probably there are only 2 flamethrowers in the entire game anyways. But yeah. I see what you mean. It's a good weapon. Like, this entire conversation about the VSS can be summarized into like, hey, it's a good weapon, but it's rare. And I don't think Last on Earth has any metas. Like, you just have guns and you blast them. That's the meta. Almost get stuck there. And I've made an entire weapon tier list. It's been a while since I've made that tier list, but it's still 100% relevant as none of the weapons have been nerfed or buffed and they haven't added any other new weapons, so it's still the same. Damn, game balance conversations about Last on Earth, never saw that coming, says insane. I mean, we're not really talking about game balance, as the game doesn't get any game balances. This game is perfect. So please never say that Last on Earth needs game balances. But yeah, I have a weapon tier list video. Just probably type LDoE Psych tier list, and there's a weapon tier list video. I also have a location tier list. What's my favorite weapon? My favorite color. Psych, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is red. And my favorite weapon is a zip gun. I like blue color because zip gun has a blue... Okay, it doesn't have blue tape around it, but you need blue tape, so... That's why I like the zip gun. There we go, there's the blue box. Finally found it. Thought I saw something there. But it just must have been grass. Wait, guys, there was a poppy now. Look at this. It's gone. I wanted to pick up a poppy. I thought I saw it, but apparently it's gone, so Sally can't take it. Wish there was a poppy. We really can't find it. There we go. Bling. Thank you. I kind of see now that I see where you're going. Bling says, yeah, I agree with you, Syke. But the other than that, what do you believe is the best outfit and backpack skin? I'd like to see your stance in this game's fashion, says Bling. Thank you. That's a very, very smart and valid question to ask in the current state of Last on Earth survival. This game has plethora of skins, plethora of backpack skins, a ridiculous amount of character skins. You can be whatever you want in this game. And I think it's amazing. It's one of the best features in the game. Hey guys, when you're clearing the farm location, you're not supposed to kill all of them there like that. You're just supposed to kill smaller zombies. Don't fight savage giants. Just lure them to the bottom and then you can run around and open up that crate like that. But yeah, so let's open up the blue box and no purple machete mod yet. Maybe one day we'll get it. Let's get that scythe. Let's get some copper bars. Let's get the... No, we don't need the shovel. The survivor nodes, this, nails. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else I kind of want to bring back to the base. Poppy OP. What armor should I wear while doing Bunker Alfa? It's not like you have an option there. If you're asking this question, I assume you don't have any armor. So there's a quick guide here on armor. When you just started playing Last on Earth Survival, you can use Dad's armor, right? So this basic armor to clear Bunker Alfa. Try to clear like the second floor. Once you clear it, you'll be able to open up a green crate. And inside of that green crate, you'll be able to get this jacket like this. Is it leather armor? Yeah, it's probably leather armor, right? You'll be able to use this leather armor once you get it in the green crate. Then don't break it fully. Leave it at 1% durability. Then you'll be able to upgrade it to reinforced leather armor. Use that. And yeah, then you'll be able to get more coupons. You'll be able to get more of those leather armors, more tactical armors. And let's just keep using that stuff. And if you still want to get more armor, I mean, you can craft your own leather armor. It's not that expensive. I mean, it is a little bit expensive-ish. Like, it requires leather, but you can craft it. But as I said, the best way to get that armor is just by opening up green, yellow, and red crates at Bunker Alfa. So there you go. Hopefully that helps out. That was a quick guide on armor. I mean, I don't suggest you crafting SWAT armor, as that's a higher level armor and it doesn't really work better than the tactical armor, so it doesn't matter. I mean, you can craft tactical armor if you have the resources for it, but as I said, you're probably going to get enough armor from Bunker Alfa. Recycling one dad's armor equals 50 steel, says Chris Halter. Yes. That's what we need. Okay, so let's get back to the base, and I think we are ready to go and do the second raid today. Wish we could get screws from the season pass. And it's gonna end in 10 hours. This is sad. This is actually sad. Blink continues here. Alright, I'll start with a barrage of questions, I swear, but the real question this time. Do you think there are actual flaws in this game that need to be looked at over ASAP? Says Blink. No. I think the game is perfect as it is. Simba. More like Gooper. I couldn't find anything funny. So Gooper is gonna be Gooper. Blip blop. Let's quickly sort out the inventory. This goes here. Also, we can drop the nails. Let's drop the scythe. 50 steel bars equals 20 zip guns. Yes, thank you for the epic math there in the chat. Very cool. You should use zip. You should use. Wait, should I use guns on Frenzy Giants in Bunker Alfa, or should I just wall trick, says Aiden? I mean, you can do both. If you're gonna use guns on Frenzy Giants, you will progress a lot slower in the game. So if you want to get more guns, I would suggest you to wall trick. Like, seriously, that's gonna take more time, but if you want to get guns and if you want to progress as fast as possible, you should just wall trick. But at the same time, it's a game, right? I don't think I ever said this, but Last on Earth Survival is a game. And if you're gonna enjoy playing it more by blasting guns on Frenzy Giants, then sure, go for it. If you want to blast your guns on zombies, sure, go for it. It's a game at the end of the day. But if you'd like to be a bit more efficient, then yeah, you can wall check. So hopefully that answers your question. Somebody says, ha 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 ha, a game, says David. Okay, I know Last on Earth is more than just a game. Excuse me for being so ignorant, so close-minded. Last on Earth is more than just a game. It's a lifestyle. It's not a game, it's a lifestyle, says Bob the Albanian. Well, I was one step ahead of you. I said it first. But I totally agree with you. Doesn't matter who said it first. Last on Earth is a lifestyle. That's it. That is a fact. Some people go to the gym. Some people say gym is lifestyle. I'd beg to differ. Last day on Earth is a lifestyle. Oh my god, Last on Earth is a game? I didn't know. I know, right? Sometimes I confuse it with real life too. It happens. Okay, so we're gonna get some Glocks soon. But before we take those Glocks, we gotta talk to the Raiders. Raiders, where are you? Crafting? We gotta craft some armor and stack of first aid kits. We will do it. Psych is literally creating a Last on Earth cult, says Infinity Swift. Stop it! But I mean, if you'd like to join my cult, make sure to subscribe. Let's drop that there. We got the Glocks. We now need a stack of first aid kits. And guys, I don't have an auto clicker anymore. I lost my auto clicker. So I'll have to craft the stack of first aid kits manually. So gotta get a like for that. I haven't crafted manually first aid kits in like 84 years. Look at this. I'll craft it manually. Like one click by one click. That is just ridiculous. I know. Forget life, forget work, says the A. Forget marriage, forget kids, forget a lifestyle, forget nice possessions, forget holidays, forget birthdays, get Last Day on Earth, says the A. This is so deep. I should frame this comment and hang it somewhere on the wall here. That'd be decent. That'd be lovely. We gotta actually start having daily Last on Earth quotes, as there are lots of those Instagram pages where, like with inspirational quotes, like, hey, never sleep, just grind, or like sleep faster, grind, or something like that. We need quotes about Last on Earth survival. That would be a nice quote. Do you get better graphics on PC or mobile, says Aiden? They're the same. Thinking, you might be like, Psych, what are you thinking about? We need to craft some armor. I forgot what else we need to do. So let's craft some armor. Ladies and gentlemen. We're about to craft another armor and we're about to go for the second raid of the day. Need guns. Bunker Alfa, says Blizzard. In quotes. That's a good quote as well. We could definitely use it for the last day on Earth cult. Did I say cult? Community. Excuse me. Okay, we can craft everything here. Sleep faster, grind longer, says the A. Yes! These kind of quotes, that's what I'm talking about. Sleep faster, grind longer. Bunker Alfa is literally heart of last on Earth, says 4K. Genius. Spitting facts. To enjoy the real taste of sunset, you have to grind for screws first. Infinity. This is epic. Guys, you see, you are talented. You have some nice quotes over there. Now we just need to get that quote. We need to frame it properly. Verity. Better than disappointment, says the A. This is actually smart. Verity, better than disappointment. That's actually a nice quote. I'm not gonna lie here right now. I'm not gonna pretend that it's a silly quote. I think it's a genius quote. Wait. We're gonna do something here right now. You might be like, Psych, you're just joking. You're just being sarcastic. Have I ever been sarcastic? Never. So let me show you something. Let's go over here. There we go, berry tea. I'm searching for a nice berry tea picture. There we go, this one is nice. Let's go. Just wait a second, ladies. Live, laugh, last day on Earth. Yes. There we go, ladies and gents. There we go. We got this epic berry tea here. What was the quote? Better than disappointment. Better than disappointment. Okay, that's not gonna work. We need a nice font here. How is it called? The forbidden font, guys. What is it called? I forgot. How is it possible? I really forgot the meme font. Comic Sans. Yes! Yes! Genius! You guys know what I'm talking about. There we go. So we need it in black here because we don't see anything. There we go. That's way better. Better than... Hopefully I spelled disappointment correctly. Better than disappointment. Actually, it probably looks goop that way. What if we stroke it? There we go. Here! There we go! Perhaps it could be a bit thicker. Oh, it's already bold. Basically as bold as it gets. Comic Sans, it can't get bolder. You know what? It's good enough. Better than disappointment. There we go. Let's just save the picture. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Let's skedaddle, ladies and gentlemen. And now let's go for a raid. That's enough of messing around here. The raid is waiting for us. If you guys have any other nice quotes, please let me know. We have to frame them. Perfect. Send the pic to Discord so we can take it and print it. I mean, you could probably screenshot it. So I just screenshotted it. I didn't save it. I have a screenshot of it, though. So I did save it. And then I'll print it on my wall. Where are some hatchets? Let's get a few hatchets, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to resources, bam, and bam. How's your Duolingo going, says Epiphany86. Thank you for asking. So I got invited to a secret society, or whatever they say in Duolingo. Duolingo people, you probably know what secret society I'm talking about. If you're in that secret society, you know it. How does one join a secret society? I want to know if some of you know that. How do you join a secret society in Duolingo? They say cult. No, it's not a cult. It's a secret society. And I've joined it. I got invited to it. I joined it. How do you join it, guys? What do you have to do to join it? If your life gives you Romans... I totally butchered that. If your life gives you roamers, greet them with a fully modded shotgun, says Rush E. That is a very beautiful quote. You joined a cult? No. Guys, there's gotta be Duolingo pros in the chat. How does one get invited to a secret society? That's what Duo says. You're not supposed to talk about it, Psych. We talked about it in this meeting, says Blizzard. I'm sorry. I just can't contain my happiness. First rule of the secret society, never talk about one. That's a clumsy mistake on your part. Well, you know what? You can't shut me up. I started talking and I'll keep talking. And then... with boom. And I just disappeared. So maybe don't talk about the secret society. Whatever, to join the secret society, you have to get a 365-day streak. So you gotta do Duolingo for a year. And then you'll get invited to a secret society. That's what Duo said. And yes, I refer to Duo as Duo. Unironically, so stop it. So yeah, guys, I've been doing Duolingo for over a year. Thank you for asking. And in my back, Psych, you're lying. You're just lying. Guys, have I ever lied to you? I've never lied to you. Let me show you. Let me prove it to you. I have 1 year in French Duolingo. 369 days. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Next milestone, 400 days. So just look at it. Will you see it? Look at this, guys! Just look at it! That's what I'm saying. And there's the secret society here thing. And yeah, the 1 year thing. That's it. I did it. Beat Duolingo, almost. Oh no, I forgot to talk to the raiders, excuse me. I heard a rumor that Last on Earth cult members are mouth breathers, says Infinity. So that's just a rumor. I'm telling you, that's just a rumor. It's fine. Because I am a Last Day on Earth cult member and I never breathe through my mouth. You have a smartphone! Wow, says BJ. I know, that's a flex here. I got a smartphone. I know, I'm flexing hard here today. So yeah, Duolingo's getting better. It says 369 streak, but there are just 365 days a year. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing Duolingo for longer than a year. There are only 365 days a year, yes, but I've done more than that. You can do more, guys. What? Yes. LDoE raid player 5912. Let's do some research. And let's see what it's all about. Guys, do Do you think it's gonna be a great raid? Look at it. I want to do some research. And the first thumbnail that I see, guys, do you think it's gonna be a great raid? Do you think that's gonna be a great raid, guys? Just by judging by that thumbnail, I think it might be one of the best raids I've ever seen or done. Let's go for it. Let's go for it, ladies and gents. The thumbnail spoilered the raid. Unbelievable. Which language do you learn now in Duo? I said I'm still learning French. I am learning French. Because I lived in France now for a while. For like 5 years, maybe? Or maybe it'll be 5 years soon. I don't know. Well, for almost 5 years. Let's just round it up. Let's say 5 years. And I still don't speak French properly. But I know a few words now. And I'm getting better. Let's get a C4. Let's plop it on the wall. Wait, I just wanted to check something here. What other... How many more C4s we got? And we don't have a lot of them left. Okay. Why did you choose France? Why not? Will you do a High on Life series? It's available on Microsoft Store, says Aiden. I've heard of that game. It looked pretty fun. From the small clips of that game that I've seen, it looks ridiculous. Let's get some gasoline. Let's get some pieces of cloth and duct tape. There are lots of taxes in France. You don't have to pay taxes if you get nothing. How about that? How about that for a tip and trick? That's it, guys. That's the entire raid. Unbelievable. I've just double rated this base. I've checked those chests twice now. Ridiculous. 10 out of 10 base. Yeah. It is crazy futuristic, but there's so much cussing you'll have to bleep 24/7. It's fine, I don't have to bleep anything. I see some people started speaking French in the chat. So, hey guys, it's all fine. But let's not talk different languages in the chat because I won't understand everything. And other people won't get it. And if everyone starts talking their language, it's going to be a mess. But yeah, I didn't know that we have some French viewers there in the chat. Say, welcome, French viewers. Or as they say in France, bonjour. Genius, am I right? Insane French skills. Bonjour, yes indeed. All of us are French. Let's delete this. Let's go over here. And the gas canister. Where could we drop it? So I give that gas canister to me, guys. If I could, I would give it. Would give that gas canister to you, but sadly, it went to my chopper right now. So no one gets it. Can you speak French? No, I don't speak French. I mean, I can say a few basic things, but I don't speak French. So it's just easier to say that I don't speak French. Duct tape. Let's drop some duct tape. And the red ticket. And I think we can go for another raid. So we gotta pay these schmucks first. It's like, so if you're from France, you must have seen Mbappe, right? Yes. We're best buddies. He's literally my roommate. See him every morning. Oh no, I just crafted the hatchets. I didn't mean to craft the hatchets. I wanted to craft spears. Whatever, I'm just gonna give them all of that garbage. Because all we have to do is just give them fully modded... Oh, look at this. One fully modded spear did not work. Well, the second one worked. I'm gonna give them this garbage. There we go. Let's share that. And let's call them again. Can we get a Spanish example? A Spanish example? I don't speak Spanish that well, but ¿cómo estás, amigos? Revenger. We cannot clear another Revenger because we've just cleared the farm location. We got other things to do. But yeah, we still probably gotta progress a bit further in the thing here. So it would be nice if we quickly speedran that North Wind Valley or whatever it's called. So let's get some guns. Let's just literally blast through it. I'll get an AK even. A shotgun. That's it. I don't think we need to upgrade anything else. Let's just get another armor. Real quick. Plop. Epiphany, yes indeed. I am a donut. This. This. And I think it's... Oops, wrong button. And I wanted to say that I think it's enough for what we brought here. Let's just upgrade these guns and let's quickly go to that North Wind Valley or whatever it's called. You forgot your zip guns and the flare guns, by the way. I don't know where is that from and where I forgot them, but I just left them for later. Only Spanish I know is Uno, and it's a card game, says Jujus. Yes. I know Uno as well. And actually, it's a less known fact, so don't be ashamed if you didn't know that. It is fine. Not everyone's supposed to be as smart as me, but uno means also one in Spanish. It's not only a card game, but it's also one. I know. I know. Not everybody knows that. So it's fine. It's a little... It's probably the least known fact in the world. There is an icicle in the North Wind Valley. What? Oh yeah, it is called North Wind Valley. The new playlist has hidden videos. Yes. Because those videos are not posted yet. They're not public. That's why those videos are hidden. Sarek, should I exchange 100 blues for 10 purple? Up to you. If you want to do it. I mean, if you've gathered 100 blue cards, then you probably know how to play the game, so you don't need that tip and trick. You probably don't need my answer if you should exchange it or not. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to do it, you should do it. If you don't want to do it, you shouldn't do it. Okay, let's deal with the floater bloater. Someone's been spamming this comment in the chat now for a while. Psych, how much did your mic cost, if you don't mind me asking? The person's been asking that question for like maybe 5-10 minutes now. And why would I answer this question? It doesn't matter. It brings nothing to the live stream. But the funniest part and why I read it now even at all, because the dude keeps saying, if you don't mind me asking. But I didn't answer that question, so that means I mind you asking that, but you keep asking it. That is kind of hilarious, isn't it? If you don't mind me asking, Cyrek, what is this and that? Cyrek doesn't answer. If you don't mind me, yes, I mind. Do you see every question? I probably don't see every question, but I probably see majority of them. And it's not that there's anything wrong with the question. I just don't think that the question brings anything to the live stream. It's like, how much did your hoodie cost? Like, does it matter? Let's get some blue lights. And let's skedaddle. Let's go to the cave. If you use the reanimator thing when you die, will the body still be there? Wait, what? You don't die when you have a reanimator. You use the reanimator and your character just restores the health back to full. So when your health drops to 0, it'll go back to 120 or 100 or whatever amount of health you have there. So you're not gonna die with that reanimator. Wish me luck getting a knife mod, Sykes says. Duong. Sorry that I butchered the name, but good luck with getting that knife mod. Good luck getting it. Okay, so I'll get rid of this. This. We've already gotten a bunch of those candy canes. I'm pretty certain everybody has more of those candy canes than they need. What are we supposed to do with those candy canes? We can turn them in for points. So that is kind of ridiculous. Let's get rid of the rope. Can you see your M16 mods? There we go. These are the mods. You don't even have to use the red laser. You can get just the green laser, and all of the mods are going to be common on that M16, and those mods are going to be great. There we go. Let's enter the Northwind Valley, and let's blast through this place. When can we see the hidden videos in the playlist? When they'll be published? And I don't know when that's going to be. Soon. The only answer I can give is soon. The sooner the better. Oops, oops. So as I said, I'll just clear this place quickly. We'll just speed run through it. The candy canes are there to annoy you. You went to the event is finished because they put a limit on daily items. Yeah. You can't even eat those canes. At least if we could eat them to restore some health. But you just get more of those candy canes and they're absolutely pointless. Like, you cannot do anything with those candy canes, so it's kind of weird why they even exist. Like, why do we have that many candy canes? I guess it's good, right? Better more than not enough. And I don't have wood. This dude is gonna take a lot of bullets to kill. So how about I get this, and I'm gonna start this fire, and I'll start this fire over here. The guy still doesn't get lots of damage for some reason. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Now he gets more damage. Maybe because he lost some health. I don't know. It's probably because of the fires. Definitely because of the fires. Devs, take care of our teeth. Thank you, devs. Thank you. Can you do that location with melee weapons? I don't know. Maybe, but it's going to take more healing items, so probably not advisable. If you don't mind, when should I start farming for upgrading walls? I'm level 103. I mean, whenever you want to. You can start grinding now. You don't have to ever grind for those walls. But if you want an answer, you should start grinding right now, 24/7, every single day. You should be grinding iron. You should be grinding bricks. You should be grinding steel and oak. Or I can give you another answer. You shouldn't probably grind at all if you don't want to do raids. So pick whichever answer you prefer. And you do you. So hopefully that answers. If you don't mind, could you check the description for tips and tricks? Yeah. So I guess if you want tips and tricks, you can check the description. There's going to be a free-to-play playlist or a frequently asked questions section about Last on Earth. You have to ignite 2 campfires for the full damage. Yeah, probably. Bam, bam. There we go. We've gotten 20 of those angels. I'm doing your dirty works as Epiphany. That was the comment was for the people. Okay, I get it now. So I guess you can check out the description for the tips and tricks. Obama in the chat says, if you don't mind, what's your credit card number? Okay. I totally wouldn't mind. I don't see a problem with it, but I do not have a credit card, so can't help you with that, sadly. I apologize. I hope you can forgive me. I hope you find forgiveness in your heart. Okay, I broke my promise with the question, says Bling. But do you think that there's a current content drought right now? And I'm talking about locations and whatnot, not just events, says Bling. The Last on Earth's been out for 5 years. And it's always been the same, and we have more content now than ever. That's my opinion about it. That's my fact about it. If you don't mind, do I have to finish the walls in the settlement to get asbestos in the port sewer location? Yes. I actually kind of minded that question a little bit, but then I just sucked it in and decided to answer it anyways. I decided to be brave. So, yes. You have to build the wall to get the asbestos from the sewers. Okay, let's pop this icy runner. And let's probably start another Christmas tree. There we go. Now we're gonna deal with Bad Santa. Goodbye, Bad Santa. We can activate this. They say armor change. We should kind of change the armor. That's true. There we go. Let's quickly deal with the Bad Santa. If you don't mind, is the new Would You Rather, says Infinity. It does feel like it. The passive-aggressive Would You Mind are kind of funny, aren't they? Like, would you mind shutting your mouth, please? It's like, it's even worse than just saying shut your mouth. It's just, would you mind shutting up, please? Okay. That's it, we did it, ladies and gents. I just need an ice pick. You can't Christmas tree trick Santa. Excuse me? So we can, like... And then if we can do that, we can Christmas tree trick Santa. That's a mouthful to say. Can you show me your scars in inbox? Actually, I cannot answer this question. You didn't say, would you mind? And I cannot answer it right now, so excuse me. But I can't show it to you. Would you mind showing me some pixels from your inbox, Cyrek? Why? I don't mean to be rude, but would you mind shutting up, says DA. Yeah. Actually, I do mind. Well, we can probably start this thing, but it doesn't even work, does it? It still doesn't get lots of damage. Okay, that's it. We dealt with everything here. We just cleared this entire location. Epic. Okay, let's go back to the top. Let's open up the box. Would you mind deleting your entire Last on Earth account and starting from scratch? No, I actually don't mind. I've done that already 3-4 times. I have 3-4 free-to-play Last on Earth accounts where I started from 0. So, yeah. I wouldn't mind deleting it. But I still feel kind of bamboozled. Developers said that they're probably going to add... Well, they didn't say that explicitly, but they said that they're working on some big screen stuff, blah, blah, blah. So I assume that we're going to get a PC version for Last on Earth Survival. I thought it's still just going to be the same thing as we are emulating, except that it would be on PC, as some other games have that. Like, let's say Raid Shadow Legends has a PC client, so I thought maybe Last on Earth is going to have that thing, but apparently no. Apparently, they don't have it. Yo, Daredevil! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you for being here for 15 months in a row. Thank you for everything. Thanks for smashing the join button. I got a division box today. Holds 3,000. Allows cogs plus air filters plus scrap metal, rubber parts, wires, plastics, and bolts, says Darren Devlin. Thanks for the info. So it can store a decent amount of items. So yeah, it has 10 slots, and each slot can probably store 300 items. I assume that's pretty epic. Congrats on that division box. As it is really cool. I think it is a better reward than that ATV transmission. So yeah, congrats on that division box. And to those that are grinding for that division box, hopefully your guys gonna get it. Hopefully all of you are gonna get that division box as well. As it is a really nice weapon. It is gonna... let's just store more items in the base. It'll increase your inventory capacity, so... Well, it won't increase your inventory capacity. It'll increase your base capacity, your storage capacity at the base, so... It is a nice thing to have, definitely. We got a rest stop event. We gotta go for it, obviously. Division box is a nice weapon. I didn't say it's a nice weapon. Did I say that? If I said it, I'm sorry. My cup is empty. I haven't had a sip of water in about... Let me check. In about 12 minutes from now, so... In about 12 minutes, so yeah. I'm kind of parched. So I might be saying things that don't make sense. Lol, you did, says Epiphany. It's a nice toolbox. Division box is a nice division box. That's what I tried to say, probably. I don't know what I said there, but I apologize. Hopefully, guys, you'll find forgiveness in your heart. Let's deal with these schmucks again. Wait, there was something else there. Okay, I already took the alcohol. I already got it. Oh, and some nails. Let's get them. Forgiveness is overrated, says Infinity Swift. I kind of agree with you, but just forgive me this time, and then I can be on your side, and then I can be like, yeah, forgiveness is overrated. Who needs to forgive when you can just stay grumpy all your life? It's not like you live once or something, right? You'll get to live again. It's fine. You don't need to forgive. Genius. If you need any other tips and tricks, let me know. Let's get the katana. And that's it. I think we've done everything. We can skedaddle from this place. Oh my god, Psych, you just keep farming those roaming zombies. Kinda. We've gotten an insane amount of points. I even broke the game with those points. Well, yeah, that's pretty cool rest up, I guess. We've gotten some loot. Let's bring all of that stuff back to the base now. Why do you use alcohol to make bandages but consume whiskey and last on Earth, says Born Sus? Because it do be like that. We die, then we respawn, says Infinity Swift. Yes, that's what gamers do. Did you have a good Christmas? Says Mika Pika. Yes. On Christmas, I played some Last Day on Earth. That was pretty epic. Well, but to be honest, I mean, I didn't do anything special for Christmas, but it was cool. It was fun. It was poggers. Okay, so let's drop those special items to Nick Santy. And let's see how many points we're gonna get today. Look at this. We've given him all of those treats, all of those candy canes, and that's it. I cannot drop any more of them. Wish we could exchange them for something else, but apparently it's impossible. Yeah. Well, I've just leveled up a bit. We've gotten a grenade. Holy moly. I miss Grounded, says Epiphany. Grounded was really awesome. But at least I'm happy that we've beaten Grounded fully. Like, at least there's that, right? Right. Actually, I'm thinking about starting Icarus. I really want to play Icarus. It's a cool game, and they've added a new game mode where you can just play in the open world instead of just restarting all the time. And I miss Scum, says Ella. There will be more Scum as well. There will be more of everything. Why don't you stream on Twitch, says AJ Dawn? Because I stream on YouTube. Why would I stream on Twitch? Like you beat God of War, says Epiphany. Like, I regret not beating God of War. I seriously should have beaten it. But again, it's been a year probably since last God of War episode. I cannot just start right now. But I wish I could have beaten it. I never want to start another game and not beat it again. Well, probably there will be exceptions, but yeah, I wish I had beaten. I forgot how it's called. God of War, yeah, I wish I had beaten God of War. But I didn't. But I've finished lots of other games. Just because I did not finish God of War doesn't mean I didn't finish other games. Let's drop the nails. They go here. I mean, we'll need to probably give them a stack of nails anyways. To the Nick Santy. I mean, I want to say to the Raiders, but now we're gonna give that stuff to Nick Santy. Oh wow, the food doesn't fit. Good, let's give them more of this. Every time I give them food, they just bark at me. And then, psych, why you never feed them? Well, that's the reason why. They're ungrateful. I bring them food. I feed them once half a year. And then they bark at me. Okay, let's drop that grenade. Something happened to my grenades. I used all of them. As we don't have almost any more grenades at the base, which is kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Yeah, we're gonna give that stuff. We're also probably gonna give planks. Wanted to say pranks. They don't need pranks. Nick Santy's already kind of funny without my pranks. So let's give him planks instead. Take this, and stack of leather. And there we go. We're at level 9. We've literally gotten 5 plastics. Heck yeah. It's like, have you ever played Among Us? Yes. I've made a video or two. The bark at you, it's an emotional moment, says Mika Pika, maybe. Well, I don't like it. I think we've taken everything besides stack of leather. Let's give the... let's give him, not to the Raiders. I keep thinking about Raiders. There we go. We've gotten a few more points. Epic. So yeah, we're kind of done with everything then. We're done. Except there's one more thing to do before we do some speed cubing and perhaps even... how is that thing called? GeoGuessr. I think it would be nice to reset our settlement. To get more stuff to the settlement. Epic, says Epiphany. Yes, indeed, it is very epic. Okay, so let's replenish this thing. The sawmill. And some iron. Let's get that. There we go, that is better. I thought I could squeeze through that, but apparently not, and I can't squeeze through that either. Disgusting. Okay, so it's time for us to wrap it up, and as I said, we're gonna do some speed cubing. It's been probably 4 days since I speed cubed. Speed cube timer. But it is fine. What kind of event we've got in there? Excuse me, sir. Just a... Dealer Joe event. Just a Dealer Joe event. It's like if you build the other components in the settlement, it allows you to make resources faster. If you build the other components in the set, maybe does allow you to do that faster. Maybe. Does it really allow to do other things? I mean, let's go. Let's actually test it real quick. I want to get back to the settlement. I mean, maybe you can do it faster, right? But I don't think... I mean, how would I know that? I haven't tested it before. I have this level 2 assembly. I mean, I believe that it's faster, but I haven't tried it. I mean, I still have this level 2 assembly. I have no idea how much time it took me to craft that thing before. I mean, it still says here efficiency at 100%. I just thought that if we're gonna get better mercenaries, they would allow us to build things faster. But apparently, if you can upgrade the stuff, you can do it faster, then maybe you can do it faster again. Can't really test it as I still... I mean, look at this. I have a level 2 woodworking shop, the wood shop. And it still takes here 15 minutes to do it. And it's always been 15 minutes. And it's at level 2. It's the same speed as at level 1. Maybe once you upgrade it to level 3, it'll be different, but kind of doubt it. Probably. Like if you build the anvil, it allows you to make iron faster and use less coal to make it, says Darren Devlin. Is it really true? I do know that if you have probably VAP, with VAP you'll do it faster. Maybe it only applies to the iron thing. Because for the sawmill, it's always been 15 minutes for me. I don't know. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I guess one day we'll find that out. Maybe it takes me 1 coal to make 5 iron. Maybe because it's upgraded to level 3. Maybe at level 3 it's better. Or maybe you just have better mercenaries. Because I think if you have better mercenaries, that helps as well. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. It is what it is. That's the problem for the future us. The current us have a speed cube to do. So, for those that have just joined the stream, usually at the end of the live stream, we do some speed cubing for fun. My average is about 50 seconds. And my personal best was like 28 something. So I'd love to get 45 today and I'll be happy. If I get sub 50, I'll be probably happy. This and this. There we go. Now let's do some more random spins. It's like how to install BlueStacks on Mac M1. I have no idea. Hopefully that helps. I have never eaten a Mac. I only eat Whoppers. If you want more funny jokes, make sure to subscribe. That's it. That's enough of spinning, probably. Do you know if you're gonna stream again before New Year? Probably. I mean, there are still 3 days until... Actually, the New Year is very close. But probably there will be another live stream before New Year. Yeah, I believe that's... We're gonna stream. Okay. Bam. Okay, I see how we're gonna do it. 3, 2, 1. Bam. 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 There's one more cube. Oh my goodness. There we go. Bam. Did it. Again, no warm-up, nothing, so it might be a bad time. Or might be a good time. Get kind of lucky. "34 seconds! Whoa! Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, whoa, got a bit lucky there. And with no warm-up, nothing. Epic. 34.29 seconds. This is a decent time, ladies and gentlemen. That is a decent... Oops. Wrong thing to disable. There we go. This one. Wanted to disable that. So yeah, that is a decent time. When will you be on Twitch stream? Why Twitch? Actually, who knows? Maybe I will be streaming on Twitch. Who knows? We never know. But I like it here. We got one more thing to do, guys. GeoGuessr. So let's log into the GeoGuessr. Bam, 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 and bam. There we go. Let's go to multiplayer. Battle distance. And let's start it, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I keep drinking from an empty cup. Unbelievable. Disgusting. World tour in just 5 minutes. Exactly. That's what GeoGuessr is all about. We might play some Last on Earth Survival, but then we travel around the world. Where could that be? I don't have a slightest clue for now. Wow, it's kind of weird how it loads here. The road is very sketchy. And I can bet people still go here like 80 miles an hour or something. And you know it. Where could we be? Like, I really don't know. It seems like somewhere in Asia, maybe. I really don't even have a slightest clue where we could be. There are 17 seconds left. Like, I have no idea. In Turkey somewhere? No? Well, I'll go around here then. Almost on the last spot, but it looks like we will progress further. I'm almost on the last spot. And we were in... Actually, not that bad. It's Albania, and I chose around here. So it could have been worse. Seriously, could have been worse. Could have chosen a worse answer. So you know what? Kind of decent. Guess, I'd say. Wait, what? I have no idea. I mean, it can be Cambodia. It can be Indonesia. Maybe Malaysia. I don't know. But it looks like they're driving on the right side, so... Maybe even India. They say India. I do believe that it's probably India. It's got to be India because they drive here on the right side. So I believe that it's probably India. Definitely India. Let's go to India around... I don't know where. Here-ish. In the very center. Which shouldn't have done that. Just click! I'm on the last spot! Whoa! Whoa, I just got knocked out. Still got knocked out. You were knocked out. It was not India. It was Cambodia. I should have taken it. I have no idea why I listened to the chat. But again, in Cambodia, they drive on the left side, no? Yikes. I mean, I still have about 2 more minutes so we can start another battle. Yikes. I really thought that it's India. Thailand drives on left, but doesn't Cambodia drive on left as well? Well, mistakes were made. That one doesn't count. It was just a warm-up. So guys, that battle there did not count. It was just a warm-up. Oh my goodness. Why am I so slow here? This is so annoying when it does that. Only allows me to go so slowly. Just wait, is there anything there? No, that's just a Bolsito de 1 Libra. You know what? I'm just gonna go there in South America. Boom. Kinda smells like, kinda looks like South America here, I assume. Probably not. All your big brain power went to Speedcubing. Yes. Well, at least now I'm on the 3rd spot here, so it's fine. Rural Guatemala. So maybe it was Guatemala then. It was over there. Yes, indeed, it was Guatemala. Well, at least it was a close enough guess, in my opinion. That's a lowercase W. Might have not guessed the country, but that's a lowercase W regardless. Perhaps Africa somewhere? Can't see anything in the bus. And I still can't walk faster. It's annoying. Well, it doesn't allow me to walk faster. Okay, there's a sign. Well, let's go here. Oof, almost on the last spot. I'm actually on the last spot here right now. So I'll go higher if it won't. Yeah, there we go. Just went higher, and look at this. From the last spot, I went to the 2nd spot just by going higher. Buggers. Good enough guess. It's like searching for boards. I mean, yeah, I gotta find signs. Okay. There is something here. Oiteiro. Alteiro. What on earth is Alteiro? Look at that. There's the sign. More letters. Castelo Maidala. Lima, Vencelsa, Braga, Porto. There's no it's Italy. It's Spain. Portugal, maybe. Today is not my Duolingo day. That's all I have to say. They say Brazil, maybe. Where's the sun? The sun is in the south. That means we're in the... I don't know why I believe Brazil. Probably Brazil. I'm going. I'm on the last spot. Should have just chosen this, guys. Thank you. If we lose there... I said that it's Spain. That's it. I should not be checking chat. I said that it might be Spain or Portugal. Why did they went to think? Why did I read the chat? That's it. Mobile gameplay is the 2nd time I lost because of you. I don't know why I read the chat and my thoughts just... Oh, I'm still here. I got... Somebody was more stupider than me. I'm just gonna trust my own gut from now on. I'm not gonna look at the chat. I'll look at it, but I won't believe it. Thank you. Solo Proi? Solo Prom. Where on earth is it? Станция за технический перегляд радиation. MK, so it's not in Russia. So it's... I mean, I'm just gonna go there lower, but it's not that. It's over here. Macedonia, that's what I wanted to find. Okay. That's why I chose the lower part, because I knew that it's around this place, but I didn't know it's here. MK, so it did, so I thought it's Macedonia. Well, good enough guess. You were knocked out! I got knocked out, actually! I thought I progressed further! That's it. I can't believe it, guys. So yeah, that's it. This is a... This is an L, guys. Today we couldn't even get top 5 in GeoGuessr. We just kept getting knocked out. I really thought I got... They moved me further. I knew that it's Macedonia, but I couldn't find it. My fault. Sounds like a skill issue to me. So, hey guys, we'll be wrapping it up. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Hopefully, you're having a great day. See you tomorrow with another video. Maybe even a live stream. We'll see. So, thanks for being here. Make sure to check out the new videos if you haven't checked them out yet. That is the Long Dark, Scum Survival, etc., etc. We've also started a new Last Day on Earth Survival series. So, take care. Hopefully, next time we'll be better at GeoGuessr here. And yeah, so take care, guys. See you later, and peace out. Have an amazing day. Happy holidays. Happy upcoming new year. And take care, guys. Take care, take care.